So welcome to this new location and a new, more exclusive dinner that is focused on networking and focused on you, our customers, the members of the BRC. First, we've made significant progress on building that momentum to better jobs. Under the banner of the Retail 2020 campaign, 40 retailers have committed to improving employee engagement, increasing productivity, and tackling the image of the industry as a low-pay industry. And I'm pleased to say that our Retail 2020 dashboard shows that the industry is doing just that: improved engagement, productivity, and pay. But there's more to be done. And one area that we can own is around diversity and inclusion. Lots of the businesses in this room have great internal program to promote diversity in all its forms within your businesses. But we can make even greater progress by coming together and making the whole industry better and enhancing that momentum to better jobs. We know that women are underrepresented at senior levels at the top of retail. More than half the workforce in the industry are women, and yet at board level that's less than 10%. The reasons for this are multifaceted, and so are the solutions. And that's why I'm really pleased to announce today a partnership with a business called TimeWise. And this complements many of the amazing initiatives that already exist, like the Retail Week Be Inspired campaign, Women in Retail, the Every Woman Ambassadors Programme, to name just a few. And just to explain just very briefly a little bit about what this is. So we know that flexibility is one of the top 2 reasons that people chose to work in the industry. Nearly 2/3 of the people who work in retail work part-time. And we know that currently many people, particularly women, are held back from progressing for fear of losing that flexibility. And following an 18-month pilot, TimeWise has developed the UK's first flexible job design programme targeted specifically at retail to help unlock that potential. We know that there are huge segments of the workforce being left behind by the digital revolution. So what we want to do is to use this reach and this scale in order to be able to help that digital skills gap. And at the same time, we want to help you address the issue that many of you have, that you can't access all the apprenticeship levy money that you've put in back into your business. And the proposal behind this, with the help of some of you, is what we're trying to convince government should form part of the industrial strategy, what they call a sector deal. And beyond Retail 2020 in the workforce, as Richard said, business rates remain a thorn in the side of the industry. There may be little appetite for change in government, but that doesn't mean that we should stop trying to change the way that the world works. And over the last 4 years, we've secured benefits, gains of worth about £2 billion for the industry, but it's not enough. Every single day, believe me, we continue to make the case of a broken system where a whole industry pays more than its fair share of the rates bill that is impacting the most vulnerable communities up and down the country. And finally, we have to be on the front foot with Brexit. We are working to ensure that consumers, every single person in the country, you, me, your customers, are at the heart of those negotiations. And our work on tariffs and on customs is informing and influencing their thinking as they go into those negotiations. And we will continue to provide you with the support and input that you need as you prepare for a future that at the moment it looks very uncertain, but without any doubt is going to look different to what it is today. So, talking of support and input, my 8 minutes is nearly up. Dinner is nearly ready. And so I want to end by thanking you for yours. and your inspiration and advice, because I couldn't do my job without it. Have a great evening. Thank you very much for coming.